Michael Crichton famously adapted his own novel for the screen when he wrote the screenplay for Jurassic Park along with David Koepp. When the time came for a sequel to be made, Crichton penned The Lost World, which was a reimagining of the original Sir Arthur Conan Doyle adventure to fit within the Jurassic Park universe. This novel would be adapted to the screen by Koepp, and Crichton would frequently assist Spielberg as a consultant on the set while the film was being made. The second Jurassic Park novel is quite different from the second Jurassic Park film, however, and the aspect of a super disease that had taken hold of Isla Sorna is one of the things I think we can expect to see make a return in a future film sequel to this franchise. Towards the end of the second novel, the realization of a terrible plague known as the DX strain is known to have spread throughout the entire island and will inevitably cause the second complete extinction of dinosaurs on the planet. This issue's origins are almost entirely non-lethal to humans, with the exception of a brain disease called Kuru, forming in some cases. Yet the prions that cause the dinosaurs DX can be responsible for scorpion sheep, as well as mad cow disease. Prions are the simplest disease-causing entities known, even simpler than viruses. They are just protein fragments. They are in fact so simple that they cannot even invade the body and have to be passively ingested to take hold on the host. Once ingested, they can begin their diseases. While looking through the InGen records kept within Site B's computer systems, Sarah Harding and Ian Malcolm discovered that when the laboratory was still in production, they came across the issue of not knowing what to feed the infant dinosaurs they would engineer. Their mistake started with nourishing them with goat's milk, which itself is very hypoallergenic, causing dinosaurs to have multiple issues and become sickly. Their major flaw came from feeding the carnivorous dinosaurs a special animal protein extract, which they developed from ground-up sheep's meat. This is something Harding understands to never be used in a zoo because of the danger of infection through the simplest of ingested disease causers, prions. Once InGen had fed the dinosaurs a bad batch of protein sheep extract, they developed a prion disease called DX. While InGen fought hard to destroy this disease and keep their animals alive, they failed to understand how the prions would be extracted from the infected dinosaur's body. In other words, they ignored the fact that the animals would excrete the prions while defecating. Now, the compies that lived on the island regularly fed on feces and were themselves somewhat of a cleanup crew for the bigger dinosaurs' dump. Sarah Harding states that all of the compies on Site B are infected, and since the compies are mainly scavengers, they've spread the disease to many dead carcasses, which has led to all of the raptors being infected as well. Due to the fact that not every hunt by the compies and velociraptors is successful, one bite from an escaped herbivore can also cause that animal to die due to the DX infection, and bit by bit the entire island will eventually fall through the spread of this disease. This rapid die-off rate is what supports the extremely high predator population on Isla Sorna, and is ironically instrumental in its downfall. The extinction of InGen's dinosaurs becomes inevitable in Crichton's second novel, and is an idea I believe can and will make an appearance in another sequel to Jurassic World. This scientific element of the Jurassic Park story isn't always present in the film series, and I believe a great way to connect Malcolm's lesson in ethics from the first film to the newer movies would be to showcase the DX disease and have it cause a mass extinction of these man-made dinosaurs. It wouldn't even necessarily need to be the end of the series due to the fact that InGen or any other genetics company can just clone some more dinosaurs for themselves, and in reality I think this idea would play up a great level of closure for the genetics company, who eventually, if we're being honest, is going to have to go out of business sooner or later, because they haven't exactly had the greatest track record for days without incidents, if you catch my drift. Now, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video, and hope you've enjoyed today's content. If you feel like I've deserved it, I would appreciate the like, and hope you consider subscribing so that you can see me again. I'll see you all in the next video, and as always guys, take it easy.